What's up, bruh? Call myself being I'm being lazy. I'm just gonna, instead of doing a whole bunch of editing, I figure I just go live and read this business part I got on here. Yeah, I looked at some of it. And then phone started ringing, had to go run out on a call, major accident, whatnot. I'm an old man. I easily get distracted. But I'm going to be off Thursday at noon until Friday at midnight. So I should, that should be in my wheelhouse. But I did open it up, and I think I had it open maybe 3 or 4 minutes. The Wake County Sheriff's Department. And here we go. Just give me a second here. I'm doing some house cleaning, getting up the deal here. I'm not gonna be here long. I'm just gonna read. I'm gonna leave this up. Like I said, I just didn't want to do any editing and all that other stuff. So it's easier just for me to open OBS, read the thing, and leave it up. It kind of works as a video. Kind of works out good for me. Okay, let me read this right fast. If somebody come in, I have any questions or something, I'll deal with that. But this looked like it ain't no more than a 7-minute read from what I'm looking at. YouTube sees surge in subscriber base and views due to the COVID-19 lockdown. And this is from the businessstandard.com. I'll leave the link. Matter of fact, let me just put the link in it now. Hold on a second. That's the link of what I'm reading from. So I'm quite sure, because it's late and weeknight, so I know most people probably going to bed or preparing to go for bed. But this was, I had a free moment, got done with something early. So and I'm like, man, I was talking about this. I was talking about it. I think this is when Ciova, myself, and AM1 was on that when I had that live stream with all three of us on there, but I could be wrong. But I think it was on there. Well, I was saying the effect, looked like one of the side effects of the woo is an explosion of equipment and YouTube channels. and not just YouTube, but Twitch. I hear about this stuff, but I'm not on Twitch and this one and that one and other. I'm on BitChute, Pressview, on the Wake Up Radio, and my big woo stories, I put them on Rumble. I put them on Rumble and BitChute. That's a trip. I got as many YouTube videos as I have, and the reach I have here. My productions that have the largest numbers are stuff. Hey, what's up, SKC? All right, thanks. Send that to you tonight before I go to bed. Okay. All right, appreciate it, bro. And yeah, that's we were talking about that going back and forth, but now here's something from the Business Standard. I'm gonna read it right fast, and then I'm gonna get out of here. This is gonna probably be one of the shortest streams I've ever done in my life. The Wu flu related content has seen a surge of 98% in terms of views and 19% of terms of engagement. How about that? They talking about India. Basically, what they say about the content of how many channels then blew up, and content, and NBC also has one. YouTube thrives as a window for those isolated by the Wu, but creators wonder whether ad revenue will follow a surge of views to their video channels. Did skills acquirement increase during the now that I don't know. For me, my regular job, no, because I've been doing it for so long. I already had that pretty much battered down. But for so far as taking the time to do the stuff that I was just mulling along with here on this space, a little bit. Yeah, a little. But that's just me. But like we is talking about, look at some people's channels and look at their, I'm stealing what somebody else said, but look at their channel pre-Wu and look at it after Wu. And some people's channels is just totally, I was sitting on stuff, wasn't worrying about it, but then I'm like, okay, well, look, now if I'm, if I'm gonna put out a product, if I'm gonna put out a decent product, I need to go ahead and learn how to actually use OBS than more than just a portal. But that's me. But there's some people out here, y'all know, that ain't playing when it come to OBS and Ecamm and Restream and Melon. But anyway, let me go ahead and run this story down right fast. Oh, dang it, might help. And I put the first link, but I didn't put the second one. I'm sorry, because this is the one I'm actually gonna read from. Yeah, money. You're right, IMQ. A lot of people, man, people ain't tripping, man. And not me, because I'm not monetized. I don't have sponsors. I don't have none of that stuff. The tech channels blew up. I mean, blew. Gamers Nexus, Tech City, yes. Paul's Hardware, MKDHB, he was big already pre-Wu. J2 Cents, all them guys. Booth Junkie, Tom Buck. Tom Buck is low-key one of my favorite tech YouTubers out here. It's a guy named Tom Buck. Common spelling. Like I say, that's the guy that hooked me up with the colored pop filters that have to come all the way from the Netherlands. No one in the United States make these. I don't get it. But anyway, let me, before I run off the rails, let me go ahead and read the story. Tyler says his YouTube channel, Hoovy's Garage, has been doing well in the time of self-isolation. Tyler Hoover is known for buying the least expensive versions of some of the world's most exclusive cars. His used hoopty fleet includes a modern Rolls, an orange Lamborghini, and a six-figure Beamer that's been reduced to near junkyard status by engine and part and size of fingertips. Revive old chariots. His Hoopty Garage channels saw an increase in viewership. We're doing better with the captive audience. He got a full-blown shop, got a Ferrari in here. Lockdowns have created a boom for online content. YouTube says its data shows more than 500% increases in views on March 15th. This was from last year, though, compared to the daily average for the rest of the year. For personal activity videos with the terms at home or hashtag with me. I don't do the hashtag thing. I'm not a Twitter, whatever they call themselves. Video on mediation grew 55%, cooking 100%, workout 200%, also increased in mid-March compared to the same time last year. David Craig. Hey, what's up, Sly? I'm just going to read this and I'm out of here. I ain't, cause it's too late. It's too late. I just figure I'd rather do it like this than to make a video. It's actually easier. David Craig, what's up, Laughing Dog? I referenced you in the, in my, economics, high school economics video, Laughing Dog. I referenced you in that video 2 days ago. David Craig, a communications professor at the University of Southern California and co-author of the book Social Media Entertainment, says the isolation bump is being seen at other video sites and apps, with top creators seeing their views and subscriptions going up 20 to 60% across all their platforms. Fitness guru Gaia Faye of Manhattan Beach, California, said business is booming on her Body by Gia, I guess, GIA YouTube channel, 617,000 subs, as well as on her other platform pages. Views are going up dramatically, not only on YouTube, but on every social platform, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I don't do none of that stuff. She said by email, on YouTube, views has gone up by about 40%. And watch time has gone up by as much as 50%. Alex Alonso, some Cal State Long Beach Street TV YouTube channel. He often posts interviews with gang members and explains the history. Okay, I'm quite sure that went down during the woo because you had to go inside, especially California. I also believe we're going to see a spike in sales and online purchasing. And that's what I was talking about. The online purchasing, the equipment, and all that other stuff went through the roof. You couldn't get anything between that, the silicon chip shortage. Hey, what's up, Keep It Techie? I ain't going to be here long. And then, then guys like Keep It Techie teaching classes to people because he got to be inside and whatnot. They couldn't be out there on the road. But the online ad revenue index shows a slight dip through March, but Hoover said such revenue can also be seasonal, with the holidays traditionally producing the best results. I'm happy that I'm still able to work safely and within the rules. Yeah. Self-described mom life YouTuber Mika Stauffer says she doesn't expect a boost. She doesn't expect a boost from isolated audience because the wave of new viewers have prompted creators to make too many videos. And when you make, One part of YouTube say you need to make more videos. That's how we move you up. Another part or wing of YouTube says make less, because we think it, you're going across and hey Liz, hey Liza Jean, that you go down and like it reduces your percentage. But like I say, likes is free. You be trying to get people to like people. I ain't hitting the like button. I like your stuff, but I'm like, I don't say anything. I'll put it in there on other people's stuff, but you can't make anybody do anything. And that'll be the same person that asks you, how come you ain't moved up the algorithm? And you just want to just really? Okay. Anyway, let's get, with so many users watching YouTube and content creators trying to produce content, you end up with more content than can be consumed. The 32-year-old Ohioan said by email. Some older videos have had a rediscovery with new views. That's what I'm going through now. Videos that I didn't put up years ago, and now I'm seeing new comments because it lets you know, you get a notification. And somebody, oh, well, this is like, dude, that video is 5 years old. What are you talking about? People are just strange. But anyway, some older video readers, but newly created content is not receiving as many initial views as prior. Preston Soto 30 of San Diego says YouTube and Instagram page, both branded the Elegant Oxford, quickly went up in March as people started to self-isolate. I didn't either. I was just going to do video, and I'm like, man, I ain't doing no setup, doing no editing, no rendering, all this other stuff. I'm going to turn on the camera. I already had the OBS screen up from something I done with somebody else. We're doing an online server build, 84 terabyte in-house server build. I'm just part of it. I'm not the one actually do it. They invited me and I said, hell yeah, because I need to increase my thank you. I need to increase my my tech footprint. Even though I know what I'm doing, I need to press that across the board. He estimates revenue based on his videos go up about $1,000 this month, but it's too early to tell as payment lags by weeks. People are responding faster to videos, watching them as soon as they come out. He said people are watching older videos I posted too. That's what I'm going through, the older video thing. Stay inside a spacious garage. You're doing it inside. Okay. Now I'm going to go back up to the part that I didn't click on and the online ad revenue index. That's in that. If y'all want to look, because I ain't going to go through that because I'm quite sure that's going to be crazy data, but it's in that link that I posted. So you can go in there and click the online ad revenue index. Go back up, get to the part that I wanted. There it is. And let's see what this is. Make sure that's what yep. Hold on a quick second. Yeah, I'm gonna put this link in here too. For many Americans, the typical day right now might look something like this. Roll out of bed and check the smartphone, open up a laptop, and file for unemployment benefits through a website. That was during the height of the woo. Check with a doctor through a telemedicine portal, read news on Twitter, buy groceries through Amazon, watch stories on Instagram, binge on Netflix, connect with a group of friends on Zoom video chat. That's pretty much the way things are going. But like I say, it hit such a thing with us that it was so hard for just to get normal folks that wasn't in the computer stuff became into computer stuff, some by force and necessity, some out of boredom, but then they got into it and they liked it. But that just put a strain on the system because you got less stuff coming in, because less people working in factories and delivery and warehousing, but it's flying off the shelves. And that made some parts like GPUs, for instance, like that would normally be, this is normally a $500 GPU. Now it's a $900, $1,200 GPU. And the GPUs that had good hash rates, the Bitcoin miners sucked them up and drove the prices through the roof. They didn't mind paying for them overblown prices because the way they see it, if the card had good hash rate, they're going to get their money back. That's the way they saw it. So, I mean, but what do you do? What do you do? But anyway, I just want to share that, like I said, because I was going to make a video out of it, but I figured, you know what? I'm going to do it the easy way. I'm going to whiff out today because plus I want to get out of here so I can get out of here. So I can set this up, close it down, make sure it goes up, get my ass in this truck and start heading back towards the Ponderosa so I can get my ass checked in and get squared away to go to do it again tomorrow. But this is the shortest live I've ever done. And I'm okay with that. But more news at 11. Oh, and we're going live. We're doing part 2 on Super Sly 75's channel. What's up, Third Ward? You coming in and we leaving. And we're doing part 2 of the mental health and affordable housing stream on Sly's channel Saturday. The time hasn't been, I don't know the time yet. It's probably, Carrie, we didn't come up with a time. I don't think a time was set, just the day was set, which is supposed to be Saturday on, I don't know if Sly going to have it on the Super Sly 75 or the Heavily Flawed channel. But it's supposed to go down Saturday. Okay. So keep y'all eyes peeled for that. I don't think so yet. Okay. Yeah. So the time isn't set, just the date. So I guess what'll happen, we'll just see you guys Saturday and we'll go ahead and get finished on the mental health stream and the affordable housing stream. There's no such thing as affordable housing. But we're going to play murder by the numbers anyway. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Handful of y'all that showed up. Like I said, this is staying up. This ain't going to Patreon. I'm leaving it up here because this is just so short. Now I say I just didn't want to do a full edit just to read 2 pages when I can just do it like this, read it, and YouTube does the work for me. I ain't got to open up DaVinci Resolve. Y'all be good. Be safe. I put the links to everything that everything to the 3 stories. The links are in the comment section, folks. Y'all be good and be safe. See y'all later. Bye. Wait a minute. I got to turn it off, right?